if you want to become accountant, you could have studied accountant from your first day. But in university, for the first 3 years, we learn so many other subjects, so many unnecessary subjects that we don't really need for our life, that we don't really need for our corporate level. Do you think a university will teach you video editing, how to do video editing? But with that video editing, we can make so much money. But universities isn't teaching us. Our goal is nothing else. Everyone's goal is same, one thing. We want to just make money. We want to become happy in our future. That's why we are studying in a university. You are the generation. I am the generation of the coming world, and we will lead together. Hello everyone, today is January 15, 2024, and today is my day 21 of my English speaking practice. Well, today I will talk about why do we have to learn that we don't need in our real life. In our school or college life or university life, we learn so many things, so many subjects, we study so many subjects, but in the end, our goal is something different. For example, if a person wants to become a doctor, he needs to learn, he needs to study in so many subjects. For example, he has to learn doing mathematics, he has to learn sociology or agriculture, or so many other subjects. There are so many subjects. It is okay to learn everything when you are in school, when you are in college, but when you enter in a university, you have to study so many courses. You have to take so many courses, and after doing so many courses, you will take major, and in that major there are other courses as well that you don't need. For example, if you want to major, if you are from BBA student, then you will relate because I know about BBA because I'm studying in BBA. So if you want to take accountant as your major subject, then you could have studied accountant from your first day of your university. But when you enter in a university, when you take BBA, you have to take so many courses. You have English course. You are studying in English language in a university, but still you have English course. I don't know why. And you have a CIS course for computer science, and you have sociology, you have science, you have so many unrelated, unnecessary courses you have to take when you enter in a university. When I was in college, when I was in a school, I thought that university would be different from school, or from school perspective or college perspective. But when I entered in a university, I realized that university's education isn't that much effective. Well, as I said, if you want to become an accountant, for the first 3 years you have to learn unnecessary, unrealistic courses. You have to take unnecessary courses. As I said, English courses, sociology courses, CIS courses. What would you do with if you want to become accountant? You could have studied accountant from your first day, but no. You take your accountant as a major when you are graduating, the last year. You are studying only 1 year the accounting subjects. My question is, isn't it a waste of a time studying so many unrelated or unnecessary courses? So this is actually bothering me, because if you want to master in a subject, you have to learn for so many years to master in that particular subject. But what we are doing, we are studying unnecessary subjects. We are actually wasting our time. And in the university, but I saw that universities don't actually offer us the internship. After we become graduated, we need to intern in other field and other company. We need to find where to do internship. But universities taking tuition fees, they are taking so much money from us, but universities doesn't actually offer internship. Why? My question is, why universities is like that? Why don't they teach us from the beginning? Why do we have to master so many things? Why do we have to become all-rounder? Why do we have to have so much knowledge about every subject? Why? We can become master, we can become expert in one particular field, And if we want to do that, we need to learn for actually 4 years to master something, to become expert on something. If I want to become accountant, then I should be learning accountant for 4 or 5 years. But in university, for the first 3 years, we learn so many other subjects, so many unnecessary subjects that we don't really need for our life, that we don't really need for our corporate level. But still, we are giving money, we are giving our parents money to the university for the unnecessary courses. And in the end, so many students graduate from the university and they try to find work. When we become graduated, we don't have the real world experience. So the organization, the company, they don't actually want freshers. They want experienced person. And after we become graduated in the university, we are not fit for the world. We are not fit for the corporate job, because we need to do internship. And universities, they are taking money, still they are not offering internship. They are teaching us unnecessary subjects that we don't need. Universities actually make us to become a job holder, to seek a job. Okay, so I didn't find any courses that could teach me how to become a businessman, how to start a business, grow that business. Universities don't teach these actual things. And nowadays we have been seeing that our generation making money from online, from doing freelancing, and universities isn't teaching us how to do that freelancing. Students are making money through Fiverr and selling their expertise, selling their services. They learn this expertise, this thing through YouTube. YouTube actually offer us how to become freelancer, how to do graphic designing, how to do video editing. YouTube actually teaching us how to become independent, how to make money. And we go to university, we go to school in the hope of they could teach me something. With that teaching, I could make money in future. So we expect that from our universities, from our educational institution, that we could earn money with that knowledge, with that education from the university. But we see that we are making money by learning other things. If you learn how to do graphic design, you will make so much money. If you learn how to do video editing, you will make so much money. Universities could offer us how to do video editing, how to do graphic designing, there are so many services in Fiverr. I don't know so many services. There are so many services. You can become someone's manager through social media, through online. Someone is sitting in America and you are sitting in Bangladesh, and you can handle his job, you can handle his business in sitting here in Bangladesh. You can do that. Universities could teach us how to become manager of an American buyer, but universities teaching us the thing that we don't need. And their courses, their educational courses, these are the old courses. University set of education is traditional, is very old. This type of education we don't need anymore, because our world is growing faster. Internet has blown up. Okay, so we don't need that type of education nowadays, because that doesn't work anymore. Our world is changing and universities is not changing. Universities is same as it was in 90s. Okay, so universities courses isn't changing. The things they were teaching in 90s, that things they're teaching us right now in 2024. And in 2024 we don't need that type of courses, because everything has becoming online. Everything is transforming to analog to online. So everything is online, everything is based online. If you want to do business, you have to shift online, and universities isn't teaching us how to do business online, how to make money through Fiverr. These actually we need, because what universities teaching us, we don't need that type of teaching anymore, because we cannot connect. These education is unnecessary, and this education is unrelated for us right now. Okay, so I don't know why universities isn't changing, why they're teaching the same thing that they used to teach in 90s. I don't know why, and still we are going to universities and we are wasting. Actually, I think universities education is not that we require. If you want to become a doctor, if you want to become an engineer, then you need university. But other than, you don't need university, because if you want to become a businessman or something, you have to enter in a real world, in a real field. You have to gain experience from the real field. Universities, they don't teach you how to do business, how to do freelancing, how to make money. Universities could teach us how to operate computer. There are so many software in computer. They could actually teach us how to use that software, how to develop a website from 0 to 100. So they don't actually teaching us how to do these things. That is why I think university's education is not for everyone. University's education is for some particular people, those people who want to become really something, those people who want to become doctor, engineer or accountant. What actually university is offering us is not helpful. Okay, we are spending our monies in the universities, and university in return, these universities teaching us the traditional way. Okay, so this is 2024. You are seeing that everyone is making money through online. Everyone is making thousands of dollars through online. Do you think they're making that money from the learning of university? No, they are making money from the learning from themselves. They learned something that could make them money. For example, they learned video editing. Do you think a university will teach you video editing, how to do video editing? But with that video editing, we can make so much money. But universities isn't teaching us. What they're teaching us, we don't need that type of teaching. I am saying this over and over again because I want to emphasize it. I want to make you understand that we don't need sociology. We don't need mathematics, those type of mathematics that contains x square. So we don't need that type of mathematics. For some people need that type of mathematics, but we need some basic mathematics that we need to learn to our daily life, to perform in our daily life. We need to learn that type of mathematics. We need to learn how to manage money. Our goal is making money. Our goal is nothing else. Everyone's goal is same, one thing. We want to just make money. We want to become happy in our future. That's why we are studying in a university. But these universities is not teaching us what we really need. So many people setting their career on Fiverr, on Upwork or other field of online form. Okay, but universities isn't teaching us how to make money online, how to do. There are so many things. If you go to Fiverr, and then you will find there are so many countless services people are offering, and these services, universities isn't teaching us these services. We are learning these services either through YouTube or doing any particular courses. We have to buy courses from online. I think so many students are blindly wasting their time. I am also wasting my time. I couldn't make my parents understand that I don't need this type of education, because my target is I will do business, and in order to do business I could buy some books from somewhere and I could read that book. You can become graduated on your own by reading a particular book. Or two or more books, and books is required when we need a particular knowledge. In the first, we need some knowledge, and with that knowledge we enter in a real world, we enter in a real field to do the business. I couldn't make my parents understand that I don't need university's education, you are wasting your money. If you could give that money, then I would start a business. I could do that. Okay, so in Bangladesh, unemployment problem is a very big problem. There isn't that much vacancy for everyone. If you want to do job, you cannot do that. Even if you are qualified, you cannot do that, because there are so many competition. There is so much competition right now. Wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do, there are so many competition. Wherever you want to go, you want to do business, you want to do job, you want to become BCS cadre, you want to become anything. There are so many competition. So we have to actually think about it, that what university is teaching us and why we're spending our valuable money on the university, and in return what universities is offering us. We need to question, we need to actually think about it. If you think about it, then you will find out that so many of you wasting your time and money on a university, and after you become graduated, you have to do everything on your own. Universities trying to teach us everything, but in the end we are learning nothing. We are forgetting everything. If you want to become master on something, if you want to become an expert, then you have actually need to spend at least 4 years to learn one particular thing. If you want to become an accountant, then you have to do that accounting for 4 years. After doing accounting for 4 years, you will become an expert in accounting. But universities actually isn't teaching us accounting for 4 years. University is teaching accounting for about 8 months or 1 year, and within that 8 months or 1 year, we don't have that much knowledge. We cannot become expert in accounting. Okay, so I've said so many things. What do you think about it? Do you think universities is useless or not? Why? If you have any thing to share, if you have any question, if you think this way, that universities actually isn't teaching us what we need for the real world, you can comment in the comment section. And if you like this video, then you can press like, and you can subscribe this channel. For the first time ever, I'm saying you because actually I want to make a community that the like-minded people. If you think this way, then you can become the part of this community. Okay, so I want to make you understand that I want to make community that this community think the same way. We could have different thinking, but we want to share our thoughts. We want to discuss about things that really matter to us. If we discuss, then we can solve, because we are the generation that will lead the future world. Okay, so you have to think about it. You have to understand that you are the generation, I am the generation of the coming world, and we will lead together. And if we want to lead the coming generation, then we have to discuss about topics. We have to be open about everything. We have to share our knowledge. We have to share everything. What you think, share your thoughts in the comment section, and become part of the community by subscribing the YouTube channel and press the like button. Okay, thank you so much. I'll see you very soon.